What is going on? I still got to get the intro. That's one thing I didn't do this week. Is the little rap song?
Yeah. Oh, we're wearing the headphones this time?
No, but I am.
Why are you?
So I can hear myself.
Oh,
so now we don't need it. But when I start playing with the sounds, I want to hear it because it's cool. So let me just do a few things. You didn't say your.
I didn't know it was over.
It's not over.
The intro.
Well, the intro wasn't even played. So now what do you say?
Happy Monday, guys.
Happy Monday. Happy Father's Day from yesterday. I guess it's called belated. Happy belated Father's Day, I guess you'd say. Hope everyone had an awesome weekend. Let's tune into the chat. But before I do that, let me do this. Welcome, everybody, to the chat, to the show. Of course, Paul's first. Oh, look at this. Love all the way from Ireland. Awesome. Hopefully we can hear, we can see, we can hear. It looks good. Crack the monster. Get a sip in. Here we go. Oh, Sam and Jade from Essex, England. Holy. Kansas in the house represented. Benevolent. Thank you. Look at this. Holly. Bam. Good evening, Billy and Austin. Hand purple, peace blue.
Wait. It's hand purple, blue peace. I said peace blue first.
Did I? I'm dyslexic now.
Shit.
I'm you know, so I don't go to the doctors because then I'll be dyslexic. I'll have something else, and who knows? Patrick, what's going on, my man?
Yo, what's up?
Dragon Soul. Everyone, hope everyone had a great start to the week. So far, so good. 4 S's, Mitzi. Pressure Pythons. SJS, what's going on, Sean? Jay, Green Line, how are you? Just going to rip through this. Arvin, Odds Gods. Eric's More Factory, how are you? What's up, Billy? What about Austin? What's up, guys? Can't leave out Austin. And just like when you say, what's up, Austin, you can't leave me out either. Come on. Eric's in the house from Blackjack. What's up? Will's Hella Heat. There we go. He's got it right. Even Billy and Austin. And everyone in the chat. Oh, there you go. And everyone else. He's got it. Motivation. Turcotte, what's going on? Hope to see you next weekend at the expo. Casey, Goff's Reptiles Creations. This guy, Chad, what's this? Peeking at snakes? Looking at snakes? Yeah, I don't know. EAD, Chad. Yeah, you said it well. You said it well, Will. Well, Will. Yeah, well, Will. Brittany, what's going on, Fire Baby? Boop and Snoots, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Wise guys. Let's go. Oh, Strange Creations. How are you, my man? Leviathan. Bod's Exotic Reptiles. How are you, sir? QBs. What's up? MC Fam. Let's see. NW. What's going on, sir? Northwest Ball Pythons. LLC in the house. Sugar Skull. What's going on? Joshua Gertz. Hey, all. Just looking at the logo. Or not the logo, the picture.
Looks like a kid.
Yeah. Just trying to take a peek. Let's see. Crow Fleming. What the hell was that? I just hit a button and something popped up. I don't know. Here we go. That's my man. You gotta get a logo on there, brother, or some pic. Let's see. Philip, how you doing? Benji Morris. Evening from a stupidly warm Scotland. Wow, all the way over there. Awesome. Texas kid. Brian, Heathen Hatchery. Good evening, everyone. Billy and Austin, thank you very much for the help on the ID today. I was lost for sure. Yeah, well, glad to help. And congratulations. Dual sired clutch, and it was a good one. It was dual sired in a great way. Let me just do this. Let me take this off. Let me go here and go kaboom, and go back to the comments. Let me rip through them. I think I'm doing okay. I think I'm doing all right. There we go. Snakes for the memories. Jeremy and Holly, how are you guys? Hope all is well. Elena Williams, hello MC, right back at you. Don D from Uptown Exotics. Well, look who it is. Hello back. Snyder's Reptiles. The Netherlands. Ed, Regis Morphs. Yeah, that snake looks confused. I love it. Hello from the Netherlands. So much love all over the world. You guys are awesome. Let's see. Chad, hey man, how you doing? Bear, Red Onion. I opened your package today on a video. It should be out next week. And it's not a Mail Monday. And there's going to be haters, and I told them what I think of them. I opened them up. I opened up your package before we did an update. And if people don't like it, tough. I did it. Bear, Red Onion Reptiles. Anthony Frederick, love from the US. Love your content, man. Thank you. Now let's see. Blue Zombie Morphs. What's up? Sphere. Evening, gents. Right back at you. Gents and gent. How do you say not gentettes? Gents, ladies and gents, I guess. Yeah, ladies and gents. I'm trying to make it fancy. You know, like dude and dudettes, even though people don't say that. Arctic Morphs. Hello from Alaska. Pretty cool. Hello from the computer screen. That's a funny pic. Now, is this Jesus or Jesus? Or does it matter? Or does it the same way?
It's Jesus.
It's Jesus?
Yeah, Armenta. That's Hispanic.
Yeah, but you say Jesus or Jesus?
Jesus.
Okay, I don't know.
You say Jose or Jose?
Oh, yeah, well.
There's no J sound in Hispanic.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so it is Jesus. Okay, yeah. So you just taught me something. That's right.
You say Julio or Julio? It's Julio.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start getting all fucked up, and when I see like the word John, hey Han, and hump instead of jump, and it's just gonna get fucking confusing for me. I'm just gonna stick to saying hey. I'm not even gonna pronounce stuff like this. It's gonna really fuck me up. Oh my god. Polymorph, what is going on? Cleaning rats, but we're listening. Awesome. Let's just rip through this. Snyder's Reptile says, what's up, Bill? This is my very first year of breeding ball pythons. Welcome to the club. That's awesome. So hopefully it's a successful one. And yeah, you're gonna get hooked. If you don't love it now, or you are in love with it now, wait till you hatch eggs and get babies. It's yeah, you think you're hooked now. When that happens, you're definitely hooked. It's amazing. Let's see. Eric's Morph Factory. I finally got all the construction complete. Acting like a retired guy again. Yeah, I saw like the last post, I believe I saw you were putting a deck on the deer ranch, the deer camp for the barbecue. Must be nice. Benji's Beauties, what's up? Scott, Genetic Genesis, what's going on? And you have John Carlos. I saw that and I had to do it. Billy and his J's. Uh-oh. So, Mad Reptic, we're back. What's up? Mike G, how are you? Call the blood. Here we go. Hello, Billy and Austin. All the other snake needs. It's supposed to be nerds. And all the other snake nerds. Semper
Sounds like a
Fidelis
store.
Exotic. What's that?
We have Billy and Austin and all your other snake needs. Sounds like a
And all your
ad
other
for a
snake-
store for snow.
Let's see. Look at this. Listen to her. She knows what to do. Hit that like button. I think I have something here too to do that. Here we go. Boom. Yeah. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Here we go. Something like that. So let's go and see. Northeast Morphs. Laura Jackson, cut-eye lady. Oh, side-eye lady. Yeah, there you go. Side-eye Laura. Forget Billy and Austin. What's good, Drake?
Can't even see him.
He's at the back chilling. He's out. He's sleeping. See him at the very, very back?
Yeah, they can't. He's under the log right
At the very,
there.
yeah. That's where he usually is. And in the morning, he'll be under this one at the front. Jen, TJ Hutch Exotics, what's going on? Yo, 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 everyone.
That's a good one.
Yes, that's a good one. Oh my God. What did you start? Is this HQ or JQ? Oh, Billy. Mains Morphs, what's going on? Daniel Gomez, hey, Southern folks, tuning in before I head to Oklahoma tomorrow for the week to see my broski. Have a safe trip.
Tripped me out for a second. I'm like, okay, where's okay?
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Okay. Grow some balls. Cypress, Cine, Honey, Ultramels are popping any day. Wicked.
Nice.
Cypress, Cine, Honey, Ultramels.
I wonder what honey will do. I don't know.
Honey will give it. It gives it a bit of a brightness.
Yeah, it's almost like a hypo, right?
Yeah, similar. Yeah,
Like the way the hues come.
I've seen a few, and I'm looking at it, and it definitely, gives it a little bit of more, especially with combos.
It has a very uniform pattern like Cypress, though. See that? Especially this one.
I see that.
See what happens.
I don't know too much about the gene, actually. Mango Monster made me a fan. It's that pipeline, chaotic, papillon. Oh my God.
Water.
Huh?
Just saying water.
What? They have a water version?
No.
Monster water. Hey, that could be a great idea. It tastes like horrible though. I don't think I'd sell a lot. More for me. RL Morphs. Love the lives. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you. LJ Ball Pythons. Let's see. So trying to hit a Corigo entry albino. 6 eggs in the incubator right now. Good luck. Will's Hella Heat says Cypress Ultramels look good on their own and Confusion and damn. Yep.
Yeah.
Add Confusion. Yep. I have some Cypress Ultramel females growing up, and Confusion is something I want to get in. We got like leopard and spot nose into it, pretty heavy pastel. We got Enchi, yellow belly.
I just had
I got
clutch.
Cypress. You have Cypress too, don't you?
Yeah, I had Cypress Fire, Yellow Belly, Ultramel, lay to Leopard Hypoclown.
Yeah.
So.
And then Confusion, something that I've got going in.
Yeah.
GHI, Cryptic. So fuck, man, down the road, some of these things are gonna be nuts. So let's see. JQ says, hey Holly, what's going on, my man? Hope everything is well. Let's see. I got caught up already, so I'm caught up. Oh, almost. Charlie, Reagan, Renee, Royal Pythons. What's up, gang? He says, what's up, everybody? So pumped after seeing the facility yesterday. Thanks again, Billy. Home safe and tired, I bet. What did you think of? I did a post the day before. I was at the Chicken Cartel, and I had a sandwich, and I posted a pic. So when they came in, I got to meet the family and showed them around and stuff, and it was pretty cool.
Oh shit!
And I had Chewy out, and she fell in love with Chewy. And Drake was swimming. He wasn't out, but then at the very end he came out because normally he's always out. Yeah, so he came out, and then they're like, "We're hungry." I saw this. You said it's a great chicken sandwich, so they actually went over, and I said, "Hey, mention Billy the Snake." And they're like, "Oh yeah, we know Billy." Yeah, so they went there. How was the sandwich? I think you got the fuego. There's a new one now, a new flavored.
Fuego.
Fuego was the Mexican one. Fuego.
Yeah, it's like fuego. It's like one word, not fuego.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'm not Mexican.
I'm not Mexican either. Bro.
Yeah, well, fuego. Fuego.
Yeah.
Fuego.
Yeah, fuego.
Yeah, I don't know why I said fuego.
You're making it like English.
I guess I don't know. So, but there's a new one. So this week I got to go and get the new sandwich.
It's like every week they have a new sandwich, right?
I believe it's every week.
That's
crazy. from around the world, different one. They have one that they dip in this charcoal-looking gray sauce, and they put. Oh my god, it's so delicious! It tastes like shawarma and Greek souvlaki.
That's crazy.
In a chicken sandwich with it's incredible. You got to go on Instagram. It's called The Chicken Cartel. Phenomenal. I love it. Big shout out to those guys.
Where is it? Royal Windsor and Winston Churchill?
Royal Windsor and Winston Churchill, yeah. So they end up going. And then they went to the falls. And I hope it was a beautiful day, too. So I hope you had an amazing time at the falls. Let's see. Let's see. Brittany, my cinnamon female will still not release the hostages. She urated. So is that a good laying sign? Yeah, I mean, they usually, give a little urate here and there. I really don't check. I don't even really do the pre-lay shed. Once we ultrasound and they're over 3 centimeters, we put a black clip on, stop feeding, stop pairing, and just keep opening the tubs up daily to see where are the eggs. Blue Zombie Morphs. What's going on? John from Elite Exotics. Just running through. Oh my God, here we go. It was good. Fire. Must check out if you go through the Toronto. Fuego was awesome. It was. A little spicy though. They have another one called the Smoky, which is Jamaican. And it's like a really fire but flavorful I guess jerk chicken mix. Oh my God, it's so amazing. They got sliced pineapple. Oh my God, phenomenal. Like I love the sandwiches. I love them. They're just phenomenal. So I'm glad you liked it. And I hope your Niagara Falls trip was great. And you got to see everything. So Sammy says, cut my second class of the year. You're not supposed to skip school, dude. You can't skip school. It's not good. It's not very good for children to see the adults skipping class because then they do it. I know. Cut my second clutch of the year. Father's Day, 3 good eggs. Hope you hit it. Hope you hit what you wanted. Let's see. Marley's Morphs. I got 2 boob eggs. It's starting to mold on the window side. Is there anything I can wipe it off with? Paper towel. Just use a paper towel. And if it's getting moldy or it looks like it's getting wet, you can use like a foot powder. Antifungal. Tenactin is I'm pretty sure it's worldwide, but we use something called Tenactin.
Or Gold Bond.
There's Gold Bond, stuff like that. And you just put the powder on. You can be over sparingly. It's not going to hurt, and just sort of make it so that it, sort of lumps up so it will absorb all the moisture.
Just don't use a spray.
Oh, yeah. 100%. Use the powder. Don't use the foot spray.
Yeah.
Good call, because someone's like, I don't know. They look more wet, Billy. You told me. I'm like, fuck. No. Yeah, it'd be crazy.
Yeah, not a good thing.
Be crazy. Sounds amazing. I hope you're thinking, I don't know if this is regarding the sandwich, But if you go through on Instagram, the Chicken Cartel, and look at the sandwiches and how they, oh my God, you want to drive up to go get one. They're phenomenal. It's crazy. Like best chicken sandwiches I've ever had, period. I love them. Let's see.
They close early though. Close at 7, so
7. Yeah, 7.
It's more of a lunch thing.
Pico Pythons. What's up, Lindsay? Happy Monday, right back. Let me change the banner to here. Let me change the brand. Let's go for the cocoa. Gotta go for the cocoa. Should I do the black go for cocoa? No, orange stands out better. Get back to the comments. Here's one for you, RL Morphs.
Oh, maybe like I have like 150 breeders. Only here I have maybe like 140. I have like 10 at Elias's collection. Bring some split pairings there too. Yeah, and probably like 20 males, 22 males.
Okay, now how many holdbacks you have?
From last
300?
Like
no, in total, like your grow ups. You got at least 300. No, more.
No, wait, 25. I'm probably like 2 something.
300, 300?
Yeah, like 250, 300.
Yeah. I mean, it's got to be around there. Yeah.
I think I'm capped. I'm not gonna add any more females. Just gonna swap out now.
Change them, upgrade. Yeah. There we go. Daniel Gomez giving some help. Look at this. What? Oh, I thought he says definitely coming. You better definitely need to head up. You do definitely need to head up here, bro.
He's gonna come with us after Tinley.
Is he?
I'm gonna kidnap him.
Kidnap him.
Hostage in the back. Make sure he has his passport on him.
Okay, here's one. If a female laid last season, can she still retain sperm if she laid again this season?
I don't think.
Yeah, it can.
I don't think it's gonna happen though. It's really rare.
It is. It is really rare. But so if she laid again this season, usually the season before, but she can retain sperm from this season. So
what didn't Dr. Booth say, like it can retain stuff for years?
5 years?
Yeah, for like 5 years. So
yeah, I mean, it's very rare, but it is possible. Yeah. But I have only had and most of the females that I breed, you know, for a good 4 or 5 years, 6 years. I've had some still here, 10, 11 years, still breeding. Well, 10 years. I think my oldest is 10 years that I've been breeding that I've personally made and have bred. So I know exactly when she was born, the genetics and everything. And I have only seen a retained sperm from the year prior, not 2 years before. Not saying it, I believe it is possible. It's probably really rare, but we had one at the old facility where we had last year, like retained sperm from the year before, a male that we put in once or twice, a young male, we didn't see a lock, and then another male. So we had a triple sired clutch and really a dual sired with a retained sperm because he didn't really do any work. So just floating around, got in there. Corey, look at this. Hey guys, first clutch is on its way. Phenomenal. Congratulations. That's awesome. Good to hear. Oh, BNS Reptilia. How you doing? K-Pop Pythons. What is up, Cali? I'm ripping through. Oh, BPM. How you doing, my man? I'm here for the Fuego sandwich. Love it. That's awesome. It is definitely, and you know what sucks is, like I said, every week I believe they change a different country, And when you go, if it's so delicious, you got to eat there like for 7 days in a row because you're not going to get it for like 3 months later. So you got to sort of, catch the wave when it's that, that country or that region's week. So I don't know what it is this week, but whatever it is, it's, because I know the most I've had is 4 in 1 week of the I don't know what the hell it was called. I think it's called the Sultan, and that was the one. It was the Mediterranean, and I had 4 of them in 1 week, and so delicious. That was the one that was, falafel and like chicken souvlaki, Greek souvlaki mixed. It was phenomenal, but it's crazy. Maine's Morphs, my first clutch ever in the incubator, day 53. And now it's eggs dimpled about 7 days ago. Should I wait to cut to day 55? That's totally up to you. And we, like we say this all the time, we do not cut on a certain day. We usually like to look at the eggs 45, 46, 47. We go in, usually a week to 10 days before the day 55, 56, when they're supposed to, everyone says, oh, you're, day 55, 56. We've had eggs come out. I mean, today, animals come out 49. Well, today was 3 days early.
Yeah.
But we've actually had ones that have come out of the egg. Like day 49, we go and get them. They're out of the egg, not just pipped, out of the fucking egg. Like, what the hell? That was a first for us.
Yeah. It usually depends where in the incubator it is. The top's always going to be a bit hotter depending on how your fans are. So if you have ones at the top, cutting a day or two early really won't hurt it.
But you want to be able to, like, dimpling is a very good sign.
Just make sure it's not a lot of fluid in there.
Yeah. And you want to be able, like, if I go on squish, you can almost feel the snake like push back, like, because you're squishing them and you almost feel like it pushed back. And I can grab it and I can actually grab the snake in the egg and hold, like I can sort of outline them. It's not all fluidy. We just feel comfortable doing it. We've got a lot of experience. We've done it many, many times. A lot of people like the rule. When one pips, then do it. So it's totally up to you. There's no benefit or non-benefit. We just feel here it's better, and we feel more comfortable cutting, and that's why we do. But we've shown videos of animals pipping. A lot of them this year pipping a lot early. Like it's crazy. So I'm going to have to start going in at day 40 now. Start looking at these damn things. Like, it's crazy. 48, 49, they're out. Like, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah, I even cut one this year at 46 because at 49, they're already all out as well. So
yeah, I mean, it's nuts. So, Luke, how you doing, man? How you doing? Solar Xanos Balls, what's up? What is up? Hypermorphic reptiles. You must. It's basically off the QEW and Winston Churchill by my old facility.
Like border of Mississauga.
Yeah, border of Mississauga, Oakville. Yeah, definitely worthwhile. Hope yours was awesome. It was good. Got a few things done. Never ends. But, keep on moving. Mercy Morphs, how are you? Max, how are you doing? Interstellar? No worries. Actually, I can do this. Hold on.
Did you guys get all your animals?
They don't even have. No, I don't think they got their animals. Oh, but they can still put animals in without having them. Woohoo! I love that. So, let's see. L&J, I bought 6 to start my collection.
Hope you're female heavy. Don't just buy males.
Genetic Canvas Exotics. I don't know if there's going to be a Billy rant. I don't know. Oh, my. What?
Oh, look who it is.
Look who is this. Look who it is.
I'm going to guess this is Trevor.
Trevor and Caleb.
Caleb.
But it could also be Nate and his mom.
Good evening, team. That's more like a Trevor thing to say.
Yeah, good cue. Yeah.
Let us know if we're right, Trevor.
Yeah, you know what? With the team, I just figured, you know what? because Nate's the snake guy, man. It's his thing, and I figured,
Nate's not even into team sports. He's like a one-man wrecking crew for wrestling.
yeah. No, he's a team guy,
Oh, for sure, but he doesn't need a team.
But with him, crazy.
Yeah, insane guy.
Let's see. Oh, look who it is. What is going on? Oh, what?
Mr. Gundy.
Mr. Gundy. Wow. Awesome. Everyone's coming up. Wise guys. Look at this. This is awesome. Look at all you amazing people.
Smash the like button now if you haven't already.
So here's RL Morphs. Take it away.
That's goals. I'm only at 19 snakes. Love seeing your collection grow, Austin. You are a leader in this industry. Can't wait to see what the future holds for you and the impact you will have on the industry.
Yes.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm going to say
coming along,
I'm a
man.
leader in the industry, though.
Hold on. I'm just trying to think. The first 3 years, you were just, dibbling and dabbling.
I was making like white snakes.
Yeah. You were dibbling and dabbling. I'm just trying to think. I would say the 2 year, when you really started cranking it up, the year when a lion just came in. I think that's when
That's when
you started really fucking turning up the notch and going, wow, and then some of the stuff that you were grabbing from me, was more fire, and you were, you'd come in and say, hey, this is how much I've got. I'll take this. I'm like, oh, that one you can't have. And you started, and then a lion started watching us, and then he started getting into it. And
the lion,
4 or 5 years later, man, it's fucking, you guys are.
Lion's pretty far for like how many years he's in. Like he's doing good.
He's doing phenomenally well. And and the thing is, he's consistently learning. He's putting more work in, reinvesting, doing longer, more. I mean, he's hustling. He's doing it all. He's got the social media game.
I think right now he's working like 3 jobs. This guy, he's like doing the snakes, has another job. He's killing it.
He's just, I mean, he's
a beast.
Gonna do phenomenal. Let's see. I'm just trying to fly through. Any questions coming through? I'm trying to. Was that Slater? Slater snakes? Yeah, I'd say that's Slater.
Slayer?
No, Slater. It's 8. Slater. I don't know. I'm probably butchering it. Slater. I'm going to say Slater. Maybe his name's, last name is Slater.
Slater, yeah.
I think Slater, not Slater. I think I'm going to say Slater. That's my guess. And I think I'm right. What's up, guys? So glad I caught a damn live. You caught a damn live. No, put her back. Put her back on the street. You can't keep catching lives. Beths are okay. No, I'm just joking. No, live. That's one thing, I hate when you start texting.
Autocorrect.
And then it's like, oh my God. And then it's like, oops and oops. Was it you or someone else? I'm like, sorry. No. And I tried to do it and I did it again. And then I hit send so fast, it fucked it up again. And I'm like, for fuck's sakes. And then crazy. But it happens to all of us. Oh, Craig. Good evening. How are you? Oh my, look. Look.
Oh, what's up,
Johnny boy? What's up, my man? You got to come back. Oh, I guess, are you coming to the expo this weekend?
Lives too far now.
Yeah, he doesn't want to come see us city folk no more.
Yeah,
He's got the good life, away from all the fucking idiots and assholes.
He has his own garden going.
He's got, man. It's like he's got, he doesn't have to leave. He's all self-sufficient.
Yeah.
He can do whatever. He doesn't have to leave his fucking house. He can do everything he wants. Fucking jealous. I'm fucking jealous. But miss you, bro. Come on down. Yes, you do. It is happening September 17th and 18th, I believe, this year.
Jeez.
Is the 17th and 18th?
I'll check it out. Real estate.
No, because it's C. It's not CRB. It's Canadian Reptile. Yeah, the CRB. You just put Canadian Breeders Expo. There it is.
16 and 17.
Sorry, September 16th and 17th. So come on up, man. We're only like 19 minutes from the event. We're about 11 minutes from the airport. So, come on down. We all hang out and come check out our show. 419. What's going on, my man? Welcome. Everyone's here. This is awesome. I love it. All the regulars and some new people. Emily Schultz, Billy and Ostick, the dynamic duo. That's it. Do you see a difference top to bottom with the new Wilbanks incubators? Not really. I have a thermostat at the bottom at the top, and I'm set to 89, and I'm like 88.2, 88.5, 88.7, and 90, 92. Sorry, 89.2, 89.5. Not much. And mine's full. And I've had now, probably 30, 20 clutches, 30 clutches. I got 10 in there and 10 or 12 in there now. Mm-hmm. I just cut a clutch the other day. Oh, there's Chewy walking around.
Oh, nice.
Oh, is he eating the isopods? Here, guys. Don't eat the isopods, Chewy.
It's a little bit of a glare.
Hold on. There he is. Stop eating the isopods, dude. I just put them in there, Chewy.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
It's scurrying in here, the isopod. Yeah. Running away from him.
Stop eating, dude. Killing all my isopods. So, let's see. Where are we? I'm only like 9 minutes behind. Pippin ain't easy. I said that today in one of the videos we did. There's Patrick. All the usual MC suspects. Love this industry. Hope y'all killing the season. Yeah, there's we're off to a little. I think a lot of people are off to a little bit of a slow season, but it's coming. Some of the stuff that we're hitting is fire. We're doing really, some killer odds. So really happy. Team Billy, says Dale. I need all the support I can. I keep getting killed. I'm up so much that, there's no way I can lose. And then 2 eggs later, I'm fucking slaughtered. It's crazy. I can't win. I can't win. L. Harper Reptiles, what's up? Oh, no. Jen says, I had a first last weekend. Lost power unknowingly to the incubator for 12 to 14 hours. Egg temps were down to 76 and got the issue fixed. Veins looked good that day. Have you ever had that happen? I would rather them go lower than higher. Now, any major fluctuation, depending on where they are during the incubation, after day 40, 45, we've even had them where near the end, you can actually take them and put them at room temp. They're pretty much, room temp, 83, 84 ambient in a snake room. But I even know people that actually take the eggs out at like day 50 or so and set them up on cocoa and put the eggs there so they hatch out and they're on the bedding. There's so many different ways to do it. I really think too hot is bad for anything. Shipping animals too hot, anything too hot is not good for the animals. I'd rather have it cool. I don't think I've ever had my power go down. I have had it where, the AC unit wasn't strong enough and, I'm taking the doors off to the incubator and having a fan moving the air around to keep it under 90. But that's that. But hopefully everything goes well. Keep us posted.
How long into incubation was it? That's also
how long? That's it all depends, right? Like if it's the
first 2 weeks, probably worse than it being the last 2 weeks.
So, oh my God, VIP in the house, Gerald, how you doing? Keisha, wish I wasn't working to join. Hope all is well. Yep, Austin's right. Nate's at Penn State training. Doesn't mean he still can't, tune in. But since team, he's right. Let's see. Merging Morphs, how are you? Texas made Morphs. Let's see. QB's Tails and Scales. Used funds from an adult female from a breeder 1 pairing to get a new breeder male for a breeder 2 pair to make it a 2.5 pair. Good. I love it. Most people are like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? My Patreon peeps know. But yeah, that's awesome. I love that. The faster you can move away from being a breeder 1 to a breeder 2 and higher, the more you can do. If you have no breeder 1 pairings, they're all 2 and up, you're going to be doing way, way, way better. And you can have less pairings and less animals and do 3-4 times more damage than someone with 40 or 50 breeder 1s. So I'm glad you're listening, and I'm glad you're doing it, because it will watch the difference. Watch the difference. Oh, that's awesome. Little girl's piano recital.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome, man. That's cool. Proud daddy right there. That's cool. Yeah, as long as you don't miss the CRBE, bro. That's the one you got to come to. And damn straight, y'all boys are welcome anytime. We got to get out there. We just never have time.
Says that, then he doesn't want us there. We'll come every day.
We're not leaving, Johnny. We're having this, we'll have our own little place in the back.
Our own garden going.
This is my garden bed. We have our own nameplates on it. Oh my God. That's awesome. Ooh, yeah. We this is a lot more common. Ron says, I just had a snake lay. Never saw any locks on her the entire season, hoping she won't give me a Partho. Last year, I think we had 5, 6, 7, maybe.
A few, yeah.
Yeah, just wow, like crazy.
Could just miss the locks too. So.
Yeah, but I mean, it's happening a lot more often. These parthogenesis clutches. So Celtic Balls, Billy, can you talk about pulling eggs too early? We've lost 4 in the incubator this year because we pulled too fast before they hardened up.
Don't pull them early.
Yeah, so a lot of the time now, and here's the thing we noticed too, and we're all excited. Oh my God, she's laying, and you see her on eggs. It's like, wow, and you go grab her, and you start doing, taking her, weighing her, and doing this, and it's like, oh shit, she still has another egg in her. You put her back, and you've already got the eggs out, so you leave her, and then you wait. So what we've been doing is if we see her coiled, we'll pretty much do it later in the night, because Austin will be here during the day and we'll see them coiled, and he'll leave and come back later at night and he'll do it then, or we just do it the next day. Now, leaving the eggs a day or two, they do sort of calcify together and they're a little harder to tear apart. And then, Austin, we did this on a video. You sort of use the hot air from your mouth and go, and put that hot air, almost like steam. And
helps it come apart.
It helps it tear apart easier, or at least we're finding it. You guys are gonna be doing it. So what the hell are these guys talking about? They just like blowing on their eggs or something. I don't know, but we do it, and it just sort of tears apart a little easier. That's the only downfall. But if it does tear, a little piece of Scotch tape or a Band-Aid or another little thing, and they'll be fine. But what I've also noticed is people are taking them like, oh my God, she just laid, and you're excited. You take them off, and the eggs are still a little soft. They're not, if you ever notice when she's finally
see the veins through them.
Yeah. And it's almost like, it's not like a white sort of calcified shell. It's almost translucent. It almost looks wet, soft and shiny. Don't put those in the incubator. They need to calcify. They need some air. So if you leave the female on them for a good few hours, or you get them later in the day or the next morning, they will be solid and calcified because of the air. When you have that and then put them in the incubator, they do well. I've seen so many. We've even done that too. Just put them in. I'm in a rush. Oh, you know what? I put them in, and I noticed that those are the eggs that go bad right away. And it's like, man. So make sure that those eggs have a dry, calcified like shell before you put them in the incubator. So you better, man. Come on down, Glenn. We're waiting. So Pressure Python says in 6 months I'm 6 months in with 30 in my collection with one female. One female. I'm like 30 animals in and one female. Holy fuck, bro.
It'd be better the other way.
Yeah. That I've been pairing, and she's been doing the basket roll. Any suggestions? So I don't know how you pair, but I would suggest if you don't have an ultrasound or you don't know how to feel or palpate, for follicles, once a month, put a male in, 3-4 days, take them out every month, put them in once a month. And that way you're going to catch on her cycle. So many people put a male in once and then a week later and then another week later. Her cycle is going to be 3-4 months, 2-3
just wasting
months.
Sperm at that point.
You want to be able to catch it, while the follicles are growing. So, but definitely look for signs and stuff like that. Or when she's at the back nesting, or coiled on the warm spot, she's pretty much gravid, and you're going to be able to see, you'll see the scale separation. You'll see the way she is. She won't be interested in food. There's a lot of signs and things to look for. I'm just trying to go through. Chewy, no Chewy. Look at him just chilling. He's so cool. Chewy's my boy. And the female is Becca. Chewy Becca. But it is Chewy and Becca. So I think he bred her. I'm just going to have to wait because she stays away from him now. And he's got a little bit of love scarring on his head from the pairing. So, but yeah, I'd be excited to have my first Chihuahuas. Babies hatching. Ricky Thompson, do you think the Slither Inc. ordeal will give fuel to the animal rights peeps to try to get rid of the exotic trade? Anything is. I mean, it's definitely fuel. I mean, it's shit. It's not good. I mean, it's animal cruelty. It's neglect. It's disgusting. Do we not bring it to people's attention and let him fucking have another pass after the fucking 50 passes he's had over the years? I don't know him personally. I'm glad I don't from what I do hear and see. It's not one or two insulated cases. It is as many. And it's not from one or two people. It's from many. If we have to, put it out there to stop it or to make awareness within our own industry so we don't fucking keep letting it slide, if we have to take a little blow from them, I guess that it's par for the course. But, we can't we can't just not talk about it or let it slide or, we have to self-police kind of, I know there's people that I won't deal with, and I know other people that love them. Great. I'm not going to, Austin, you're going to buy from that person? I don't like them. If you buy from them, I'm not liking you. That's fucking childish, and it's funny because I have my own way of feeding. Your collections in the facility here, our collections are both together. He's got his and I've got mine. He feeds his way. I feed mine. He cuts his, earlier than I do sometimes. I'm like, I give it a couple days and vice versa. Who gives a shit? He buys, animals from certain people that I'll never buy from. I'm not going to fight. Like, that's his choice. I have my reasons. He has his. Who gives a fuck? It's just like, oh, you know what? What you do and what I do and how you cut and what I like. You like Ultra Male. I like Monarch or all this, Sunset and this. And no, let's fight against. It's crazy. Everyone's got to just sort of do what they got to do. But this animal cruelty crap can't slide. It can't slide. It's
pretty
fucking
shitty.
I mean, and the funny thing is, I've seen some photos. I'm like, holy fuck! And then the more I see, the more it's like how? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we had Charlie, was here. Reagan Renee, Royal Reptiles. They were here. And I'm like, oh, sorry, because when they got here, it was early in the morning. And I'm like, I came in and I smelled, something. I found it. It was an ASF that was bloated. You know how they bloat? Got attacked, died, but they left it. And now I guess the gases, so the thing was, ready to explode like a balloon. And I'm like, whoa. And they came in. I'm like, hey, oh, by the way, I got to get this out of here. One fucking ASF in a 3,000 square foot building, I can fucking smell it. That was there from the day before. One fucking day, one ASF bloated, and I can smell it. How the fuck do you have that much filth, feces, dead, decaying, regurgitated water fucking like, there's no fucking way you could breathe in that. I don't understand. Like, you guys all know, if you have a regurgitation, or you have a really big poop, fresh, you're in that room, you can smell it. And that's just one. It blows my mind. They are going to come after us no matter what. Live feedings, they're making shit up. Whatever they can. Yes, it's not good. It's not great for our industry, but is it good just to let it slide so that more people can fucking follow this guy? And wow, because what happens is we've got to stop it and self-police, because if this got out and the police showed up and it made national news, wow, animal guy has thousands of animals killed and dead and blah, blah, blah. That is fucking way worse for us. We've got to keep that out. We're making people realize that this shit is not tolerable. You cannot get away with this. It is not right. Hopefully you're legally charged or charged or penalized or not able to have fucking animals for life.
Animals?
Yeah. I mean, something.
At least banned from animals, I think.
But I mean, I hate talking about it, and so many other people have. I'm not going to have a show and a whole spotlight on it. I mean, I'll talk about it. That's my opinion. It does suck, but I'm glad he's getting called out, and I just can't understand how anything can get that bad. We can have people in any fucking day of the week, anytime, and I can open up any tub and I am not, fearful of anything. I
don't even understand how he was running his business. That's a business too. Like,
I don't know how
is he being
profitable.
Like, he's killing his animals.
Taking
care of them.
You know why? Because he has so many, doesn't give a fuck about the others.
That's horrible.
I guess, like, I can't speak for him, but that's the only thing, right? Like, well, shit, I'm losing 20%, but I'm making all this stuff. So who gives a shit about that? Not the way to run a business, not the way to fucking think, and not the way to be a human being towards something else that's living. But anyways, I'll get off this topic, but it is not good, but we cannot let this fucking shit slide. We really can't. So that's just my piece on it. So going through, I'm 15 minutes behind. Bears cutting a clutch. Banana OD fighter entry times entry. Already sold the mom. Chop, chop. Look at you go. Chopping block animal. But that's good because you're going to get, some decent stuff to sell, to reinvest into higher end stuff. You're getting experience. And that's one of the, that's one of the animals you bought, when you first got in, but you're getting experience. You've grown her up. You've raised her. You've enjoyed, doing that. So now it's time to crank the fucking notch and keep fucking moving. So loves balls, boas, and berms. Hey, Billy, love your videos. Thanks. We appreciate it. 100 degrees all last week. Damn. So I'm just running through. So don't know how to ask a question on YouTube. Is head-to-head worth it or not? You would rather, if you're going to do recessive, get multiple hets, females that have different, different genetics in them, not the same. So you have some diversity. And then you really want to wait, 10 months to a year to buy the male to go to those females with a little bit more stronger genes and genes that you want to go into those females. But you really do want to do a visual. And the reason is when I'm breeding a visual to a het, I'm going to miss 50% of the time. So 50%, 1 out of 2 eggs are going to be, or half are going to be visual of the genetic, of the recessive. And the other half are going to be 100% carriers of that genetic or the recessive gene because it came from a visual. Now, head to head, you're 1 in 4. So 1 in 4, your chances are lower. And the other 3 are 66% het. The way the market is right now and the way people are, their mindset, people on my Patreon, no one's buying a 66% het anymore. No one's going, no one's going to want a male that's, we want power. We want fire. We want, a breeder 2 and up, no more breeder 1 level animals. Even people at breeder 1 don't really want to do a het to het because, if you hit 8 eggs, if you get the proper odds, you can get screwed and only get 1 or none. But if you get 2, you got 6 other animals that nobody wants, including you, that you got to feed, raise up, and then try to sell to somebody. It's not worth it. Holy, everyone's in the house. Jersey balls. Jersey guys balls. What's going on? Hope you guys are well. You guys are, producing some fire, some awesome stuff. You buy fire, you produce fire. So Arden Hart says, is it just free forum Q&A right now? Pretty much, unless I get on a topic and I go on a rant or something. But I mean, I just, this is just to hang out Monday, start of the week. We put 2 hours in and we just sort of take questions from the chat, talk, whatever, ask away, or, we just give our opinions, our experience, how we feel. There's so many different ways and different things to do. And, that's just how we roll. So Carrie Stinson says, had a great weekend, hit a leopard. Oh, look, you read it. This is your wheelhouse, bro.
Had a great weekend, hit a leopard ultra clown from 1.1, leopard double head ultra clown, 7 eggs, but 3 went bad.
Oh man.
Also got a leopard ultra possible head clown, leopard clown possible head ultra. That's amazing.
That's awesome.
Congrats.
Carrie's Reptiles in Scotland. Even over there, they have the Ultramel love. Ultramel clown stuff. I'm waiting to hit my very first ones. So, I've got few, but I have never produced one this year. So I'm looking forward to it. So is he. He's going to hit some as well.
I hit one. What?
Oh, yeah.
We hit 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He's already hit them. I know you have some cooking, but yeah, you've already cut them. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, see, so he's beat me to it, So, let's see.
Almost time for water. I think I'm gonna go now rather than going at the end.
Yeah, what's that?
Water break.
Okay, go ahead, go do it. Get her done. See you in a bit. You just break the place, man. So here's this. Brittany says, I was going to get on Cold-Blooded because you should try and use as many, 100%, and get your name out. I know I'm nervous because of Herp Social people having their Morph Market account suspended. No, I believe what happened. I could be wrong. I mean, somebody, and I get it. We would we would give a warning first, but if somebody from Cold-Blooded come on ours, they're both for free. and they come on and it's like, hey guys, wow, this is a good one, but cold-blooded is better. Come on over to cold-blooded. You know, this one, it's way better. There's more people. I get it. And we'd be like, hey, you know what? I'm glad you're here. It's free, but you know, don't, you know, advertise on here, you know, cold-blooded. And same thing. I have Go for Cocoa. I am going to have my account on there. I've spoken to Darian, and I'm going to have an account on there, and I'm using all the platforms I can. I just haven't had time to set it up. I've been running around trying to get a whole bunch of shit around here. I got an expo. I'm traveling in 2 weeks, 3 weeks for a vacation, much needed. If I was a Herp Social person and I'm on there and I also go, oh, let me get on Rep the Post and let me get on Cold-Blooded. And then it's like, hey man, this is a great site, but Herp Social's better. Hey, Rep the Post people, this is nice, but you know, Herp Social's better. That's not good. Go to Herp Social, go to Cold-Blooded, go to Rep the Post, go to all these other ones. Go to Facebook and Instagram and be on it. But don't be pulling people from someone's platform and start saying, hey, come here, it's better, and vice versa. I wouldn't do that. Just like, you know, Herp Social would not open up an account on Cold-Blooded or Rep the Post. You know, Mutation Creation would, Go for Cocoa would, you know, there's some other stuff that I would put on. But I'm not getting a social media account opening up on someone else's social media account. You know, my snakes, I sell snakes. I promote snakes, anything reptile related or in our industry, great. But I'm not going to go and post my Herp Social or our Herp Social on another platform saying, hey, and especially users, if you like Herp Social better, fantastic. Be on Herp Social. If you like Morph Markets, Cold-Blooded better, great. But guess what? They're all free. And Shane Kelly said it the best. Use them all. They're free. You know, because what happens is, you know, if you're on Cold-Blooded and you post stuff and you don't post it on Herp Social or Rep the Post, and someone who wants to buy that isn't on Cold-Blooded and they're on the other two, and there could be a sale. You know, it's like being at an expo and only letting, people from, men from 25 and up coming in. Well, what about all those other people? Like, you want to have everybody to be looking at your animal, to take a look. But I don't agree with somebody going on there and promoting Herp Social on another social platform. That's just not right. That's like me going to an expo and saying, hey guys, this is a great expo, but there's another one across the street. Don't be here. Go over there. There's more vendors. And everybody starts leaving. Fuck. I mean, that's not cool. You know what I mean? That's not cool. So I'm pretty sure that was the case. So, Chromaflux, what's going on? Alex is in the house. Multimorph, multiplayer morph. What's going on? How's everything? Lauren's here. Let's see. I'm catching up. I'm 7:46. I'm 19 minutes behind. Damn it. No, 9 minutes behind. Oh no, geez, what am I saying? I'm 20 minutes behind. Damn, I talk too much. Forward motion reptiles. What's going on? Alexio, hey there, what would you recommend for scale rot? A betadine bath, get it off of bedding, put it on a paper towel, keep it dry. If it's really bad, take it to a vet. Sorry to hear about that. Just trying to Johnson's Royals. What is going on? I'm just trying to go through. Zach, bruh, what's going on? We are doing great. Thank you for asking. Just trying to rip through, trying to get some answers. Well, not answers, some questions. Angelina, Pumpkin Exotics. Let's see. Just trying to scroll through. I'm catching up. Kerry Stinson. During the hurricane video, he mentioned that genetic testing had proven. I don't know where he heard that, because we here in Canada, we have both hurricane and trick. I don't have any blitz. So over the last 7-8 years, I've sent thousands of sheds. I don't know, from my understanding, if we have a trick or hurricane. I mean, we went after all the recessives first. You know, we have VPI Xanthic, we have some other ones. You guys just got G Stripe. We've had that for a while. We have Cryptic. You guys don't, or in the States you don't. We have Krypton and Cryptic. There's a lot of stuff that we have, you know, Cinnamon and Het Red Xanthic. I don't believe Hurricane and Trick we've done yet. Maybe he heard that. I'm not sure, but I read some of the comments, and I forgot to talk to him about that too today. But yeah, when he gets back, somebody in the post, when he comes back, ask, and I'll go through and we can ask him where he heard that. But I know our testing center here that we're working with has not, to my knowledge, found it, because they would have given me my shed results back, because I've got a bunch of animals, sheds that are in there that I still have not gotten back, because we work on certain ones. I got all my Cryptic and Kryptons back, which is great. And I got a lot more Cryptics than I did Kryptons, which is fucking awesome. So, trying to go through. So, Florida Born Exotics. I work a full-time job. My wife works full-time, and we still make time for rat, snakes, lizards. And this is a full-time job. Forget that guy. I don't know what that was referring to, but yeah, Alex is a hustler. They work, they do their thing, and it's amazing. And I also, Alex, I saw your yours and your wife's message. I just haven't had time, but it is there. Send me a text message in the next day or two. I'm just preparing for stuff, but I'll get it. Maybe I can get Alex to give me a hand too, and we'll get that out to you. But I haven't forgot about you. I've just been, you know, I've been slammed. So. Just ripping through. 403 Fauna. I like to put my vote in for Monsoon, Het Monsoon for Showcase. Yeah, I mean, the Het Monsoon stuff, I mean, we have a lot. And we can show you like a Pastelenchi that's we think is Het Monsoon. Big differences. I've got a bunch of, like, I got a lot. I probably got, between Austin and I think we've got about 30 pied combos that are 50% het for Monsoon, and you can see stuff. I mean, it's to me, I believe it's there, and the ones that we thought have already proved out. So now it's still trying to prove a lot more out. So I love this one. I have cut almost half the collection before getting any input from Billy. From Patreon or Billy. Every penny is going to go to better animals, which is awesome. And I saw that you sent over your list, which is great. We will chat later this week. Let's see. Just ripping through. So Dylan Wickland, can you dispel some of the rumors around scaleless ball pythons? I was wondering, how did you find the Creed morph in your collection? Where do you think it came from? So as far as the rumors around scaleless ball pythons, the only rumor that I've ever heard that it's not really a rumor, because it's just people have said it. No one's ever seen a visual scaleless female on eggs. You know, I've produced some. I have a lot of scaleless head stuff. Scaleless head stuff makes the animal brighter. and it's that's it. We have not seen a visual scaleless female on eggs. But besides that, everything else is fine with them. And I didn't find the creed. I bought a collection. The same person that brought in, the asphalt that made the first freeway, also had the Casper Ghost line, which is a little lighter and different, than the Orange Ghost. But, it's so similar that, we've just blended it all together. And same thing with the creed. Creed is it's like fire. I like the creed on its own. It's a little bit brighter and it does a lot of, it changes the pattern near the end of the snake. So almost like Calico does a little, or Sugar. But the super creed is all white. I prefer the super fire look with the yellow blotches. But it all came from the same guy from the wild. So, yeah, I'm on Cold Blooded. Simply need the exposure, and it's nice to think that it links to my Morph Market account. I don't think Cold Blooded has an issue. I don't either. I mean, I've spoke personally, with the owner. He's called me a few times, and we've chatted. And the very first one, it was over something, and we talked it out. I understood there was a little incident, and something happened, and it's like, okay, well, that's how it's going to be handled. This is how we're going to do it. Just, he doesn't fuck around. It's like, okay, well, you know what? You're going to do that? Fuck, I have no time for you. I had too many things to do. Fucking see ya. And it was like that. It was just a miscommunication on someone else's end, and it's fixed. It's just great. Like I said, man, I've never said anything bad about Morph Market. It's been a great tool, not only for people who are selling animals, for learning, for looking at it, for genetics, I'm going to, compare it to something, for pricing, for the calculator. It's been great for everybody. There's nothing, you can't say nothing bad about Morph Market. Now, some people aren't liking the way, he's running things or doing things his way. Well, it's his. He can do anything he wants, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't, whatever, But I don't think he has an issue. But I would have an issue if cold-blooded people were coming over and wanted to be a part of our free one too, and be on both and say, wow, come to cold-blooded. It's better. It's just not cool. It's just not cool. That's like walking over and someone's like, wow, those are nice animals on your table. And you're like, hey, man, I've got better ones over there. Come here. And you take those people. It's not cool. It's called etiquette. You know what I mean? Etiquette. Holy Rich McCall. Serpents in the house. Hello, hello. Oh, Tom Easto. First time here, follow the channel, and a Herp social user, but first time on a live. Well, welcome. Nothing crazy here. We just, chat, talk about, whatever's going on. I go into a rant once in a while. I just give my opinions, my experience, what I think, why I do things. I just talk about it. And that's it. I have an opinion. I do things. I've been doing this for a while. I like what I do. I change things. I try to be better. I want to grow. And as a keeper, as a person, as a business person, as a mentor, I want to always grow because, that's one of the things that I love about this industry. You're learning new stuff and you're meeting new people, and I can help, inspire people or help, teach them to get better results or chase their dreams instead of wasting their time chasing a dream that's never going to come. And unfortunately, so many people are in that boat. And, I'm glad you found it and you come on and hope you keep coming back. Slater Snakes, Billy is straightforward. Why we have always kept up with you guys, plus you're breathing fire. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. One thing the fire is wondering about how it came about, and also found in the collection with the scale list. I keep hearing different options, and also they never make it. They never make it. No, I mean, there's been a lot of, I know people with 2, 3, 4-year-old scaleless, just breeder females can't. So LVB in the house, Las Vegas ball pythons, awesome stuff. I heard that from our podcast. You heard that from our podcast? Oh, maybe, but I don't think they've been genetically tested. Probably. I don't know. I can't speak on that. Never know. Who knows? But you know what the funny thing too is, and this is what's crazy about people in general. Even if we get them genetically tested and they're fucking identical, people are going to swear that they're not. You can't fucking go against the science. Oh, but that's not, something was wrong. They mixed up the test tubes or whatever, So if you like the way Hurricane looks, stick with Hurricane. Call it Hurricane. If you like the way Trick looks and sounds, then stick with it. And don't mix them. That's it. Keep doing what you got to do. No sense arguing. So, let's see. Just running through. Oh my God, John Feely, how are you, my man? How are you? So Antoine is where I heard it a few years ago on a live. I have heard something like that. I just don't know, and I'm not going to go search it because I'm not really. I mean, you saw what we have in Hurricane, not a whole amount. I do like Hurricane. I do have quite a bit of it. I've got visual Hurricane clown combos. I've got a bunch of stuff I'm working on, and don't really care. I've got Trick and I've got Hurricane. I'm going to be mixing them together and see what comes out of it, right? But I like the Hurricane name, and I like Hurricane, Super Hurricane. Shout out to Hans Winner out in Europe. Do I have any LSR fighter? Yes, I do have a male. I don't know the combo, and I've got a female as well. The female needs a little bit of more weight to breed, so she'll probably breed end of the year next year. The male, I'm pretty sure he might be up. I just don't know what to do with it yet, but I definitely will be doing something, or it's gonna go on my chopping block because like I said, I've got a lot of stuff I've got to do too, right? There you go, sulfur. Yeah, you don't really hear much of that up here in Canada. There was a few. I prefer the super sulfurs and the sulfur stuff as well. It's just, up here it was just fire or a creed, but even the sulfur, it's the same thing as fire. Who knows? You work with what you like. That's it. So I'm not familiar with it, but I know of it. So the CGR line, I have some very good friends and awesome people that have a lot of it. And they are going to be acquiring an MJ Exanthic piebald male. And when that goes down there, they are going to breed it to the GCR and see if they can make a visual, which would then entail that the GCR is actually, in fact, MJ. So it would be really cool, especially for them, because they have a lot of it. And if it is an MJ Exanthic line that they have, they would change it from the GCR to MJ, I would imagine. And man, are they lucky SOBs, But if not, it's still dark. It's really good. And if not, they have their own line and they'll just have to work it and get it out there. But regardless, I mean, it's pretty cool. So, yeah, toffee and candy were genetically proven to be the same. Yep. Bergman's Reptile Room. How you doing, James? Hope all is well. Hope you're feeling better from your surgery. Ripping through. Yeah, how was the storm? Did you guys get affected? Good question, Andrew. Powerhouse Pythons, checking in, making sure everyone's good. Steve Sr., Steve Jr., what's happening? Conduit Constrictors here. They are now official, well, not official breeders. They're breeders. Because technically, to be an official breeder, you have to produce an animal, a female, raise her up, and then have her produce, and then you're an official breeder. But you're a breeder. Okay, not an official breeder, but you're a breeder. They had their own clutch. I've got clutches. They've hatched them out. Fucking phenomenal. So good, so good. I'm so happy for you. And they got some fire coming. Yeah, love seeing people set themselves up for success and put the work in and reap the rewards. Let's see. What's everyone's thought on Olympus Hellfire? What the hell is Hellfire? I don't know. Hope, I'm at 8:19, so I'm 3 minutes behind. What is Hellfire? Never heard of it. So Hellfire looks pretty lame. Okay. What is it? Is it a recessive? Is it a combo? Let's see. Tom, yeah, it is weird to have morphs that you don't have over there. And sometimes over there, you guys have stuff that we don't have here. I remember going to Ham in 2017, I believe. Might have been 2016, my first time going to Ham in Germany. And I'm looking, I'm like, what the hell is it was not a G stripe. It looks like our genetic stripe. And at any rate, it was like, I'm like, what the hell is this? And it's like, it was a different thing. And there was a bunch of other stuff. Dark Knight, the Viking, stuff like that. I'm like, never heard of this stuff. So, pretty cool. Same thing here and there. What advice do you have? Do you got for a female that looks like she ovulates and never lays? It's happened twice like that with the same girl. Then it's definitely not an ovulation. If a female ovulates, okay, she will not reabsorb, because if she ovulates, something will pass. Eggs or slugs, something will come out of the vent. So I am not sure. Maybe you're thinking she could be bloated, or, that's where an ultrasound comes in. If a female ovulates, she will pass something. So, I'm just trying to think. Oh, Northeast morphs. I've never heard of a snake not laying after ovulation. Yes, 100%. You guys are bang on. Once she ovulates, that is the fertilization of the ovum to eggs. That the follicles, now become eggs, and they pass something if it's a true ovulation. So, Will. Oh, man. So he is always showing off snakes that look pastel that he is calling Hellfire. Would not surprise me. Purple shirt guy. Later, Luke. Enjoy. Oh, Hellfire is a shitty pastel, Billy. Would not surprise me. Oh, Hellfire is the result of masterful holdbacks of pastel. Okay. Malik's Freaks, what's going on? Glad you made it. Welcome to the live. No comment. Wow. You know, crazy. Hellfire, baby. Sure. It's a hell of a pastel. Okay. D-stripe. That's it. D-stripe. Thank you, Dragon Ball. But there's a whole bunch, right?
What happened with Cryptic, right? There's a more Cryptic,
Amore,
Gizmo.
Yeah. Well, we don't have Gizmo here, but Amore,
yeah.
We have Amore, and we have tested it genetically, and Amore is the same thing as Cryptic. That is test. We have tested that here in Canada. I don't think RGI has the Cryptic test or the Krypton, but we have tested Amore as well, and identical. So, but how would you start a collection with 100K starting cash? It's one thing that on my Patreon, I tell you could get,
so many ways.
3 snakes, or 4 snakes, 3 males and a female for 100K and work with that. Just high end. You could break it down. You could have, it's so hard. But I definitely wouldn't go buy $100,000 snakes.
No.
That is a fucking fact. Please do not. If you're going to invest 100K, and I'm not doing this to promote my Patreon, even though I am, spend $25 any of you. If you want to do this serious, spend $25, sign up for 1 month. And then if you don't like it, for $25, you can watch and download as much as I have 1,000 videos and comments and this and that on my Patreon. And the first thing I want you to do, spend $25 so that you get access to the videos, the majority of the videos. Go to the search posts and type in MC Academy and go to the one I did about 2-3 months ago called How to Set Up or How to I can't even fucking remember the name of it. I've got so much going on in my head. How to properly set up projects. I got 1 and 2. Go watch them both. Number 1 is going to tell you and show you a breeder 1, a breeder 2, and a breeder 3. 3 different types of breeders. If you set yourself up or are a breeder number 1, I don't give a shit if you have 1,000 clutches a year, you're losing fucking money. You'll never make money. You're chasing the odds. You will always be behind, and you will be a slave to these goddamn snakes, selling them, feeding them, cleaning them, trying to sell them, liquidating them, trying to do this, catching up, spending money that you're hardworking. Oh, next year's going to be better. It won't be fucking better. You're going to get worse and worse and worse. You need to know and set this up, plan, spend your money wisely, know how to do things. I mentor a lot of people. Everyone that I have mentored, I would say 95% of them have taken most of the advice and also have furthered their knowledge with other people and listened and done things and also tested, and they are going to be successful. I know it. I look at their collection. I can look at a collection and I can look, and within 5 fucking to 10 minutes, I can look and say, you're going to fail or you're going to do okay, but you need to do, I can do that. You know why? Because I've been there. I've done this. I see it. I know people that are going to fail before they even think, oh no, I'm going to do this next year. I'm going to have 10 more clutches. I don't give a fuck if you have 100, you're going to fail. No, because it's not about what you produce. It's not about the quantity. It's about the quality. And, you watch this video on my Patreon, you see, you're going to sit there. And when I did that, everyone that watches like, holy fuck, Billy, wow. I did numbers straight from Morph Market, projected, it is what it is. It'll be the best 25. If you're going to spend 100K, go spend $25 fucking dollars, watch the video, get the fuck off if you don't like it. My Patreon, I'm proud of it. The people on it, especially at the top 2 tiers, fucking family. It's what I call a real community. And, it's phenomenal. You know, I give a lot. I give a lot of time, discounts, whatever. But I want people to know that if you're doing it wrong, I don't give a shit if you do this for the next 5 years and you're going to put X more money in, and you're going to do it wrong. You're not going to do well. And I don't want to see people put hard-earned money in, time that they don't have, chasing a dream that's never going to come. I fucking hate it because I see it all the time. I'm great at what I do, and I love what I do. And I also know that, I learned a lot of stuff the hard way. And believe me, you don't want to do that. And time is precious. And I'm still not really utilizing my time the way I should. And that's one of my biggest things that I'm working on. So, but anyways, let's rock and roll. No Limit. What's up, fam?
Oh, I didn't want to interrupt you, but you can't say anything about this. But look at this.
He always does this, I saw that.
Yeah, but look at it. Shut out.
Yeah.
First video.
It is crazy.
That's insane.
There's no spider in that. I know it's spot nose. Oh, yeah. You know that? Yeah, of course I do. Don't worry. I might be getting old, but I'm still pretty good. I'm still good. You might have that little bit of an extra gift, but I'm still all right. So, anyways, let's see. Just trying to go through this stuff. Bear thinks Hardwick was always high. Oh my God. I'm not even going to repeat that, Chad. Don't even say it. Just, read it in the comments. Oh man, that's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. I learned more from Billy just casually talking than everyone else on YouTube. I appreciate that. And like I said, I am just giving you my opinions, my experience, what I think, what I've done, and that's it. There's other ways that people could do things. Mine isn't the only way. Certain things like, breeder 1, 2, and 3. I don't give a fuck who you are, what you have. If you're doing breeder 1 stuff, you will not succeed. Your dream's not fucking coming. You're wasting your money and time, people. I fucking guarantee that. Guarantee it. Yes, we have a lot of stuff. We're just trying to get this company off the ground. We've been working on it for a while. We got a lot of contracts to sign and this and that, But yeah, we've had G-Stripe for a while. You guys finally got it. There's a lot of stuff that we have that you guys don't. We've had VPI Exanthic for 7, 8 months, 9 months. We've had Clown. We've had a lot of stuff. But eventually, we're trying to open up a business here and then also open another one in the US. And, competition's good, so.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
I don't even want to imagine that.
Oh my God, that is funny. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, enough. The guys in the chat are wild. Oh my God. Look at Green Line. Jay, man, thanks for the love. MC Academy for the win. Appreciate y'all. So fucking this guy. Welcome. He's probably been here quiet in the background. Sean from LHT Reptiles. I think, Sean is probably one of my longest Patreon members. It's been awesome, learning and learning about him and getting to know him and guiding him and him, beating the shit out of me with buying so many animals at discounts. The money he saved on Patreon discounts, he's paid for his Patreon for life. But it's just great to have him. Amazing guy. And I still remember the very first time we talked, and it was one of those things about, man, move those fucking animals. You're not going to get 150 and 200. Those males, fucking wholesale them. Wholesale them. You're going to be so happy. You're going to move those 20, 30 animals to a store. They're going to sell them and make money. And then they're going to, now you have a, sort of like a wholesale, now that you have your own little branch to move animals that you don't want or not selling at a show, you just set that up and you're going to be lighter on food and time and space. And he did. And he's like, wow. And then he also implicated that into his leopard geckos. Wow. Time is money, people. But little things like that. I remember that. That was like fucking 2 years ago, man, at least. So, I know I make a difference. I know what I say works because I've been doing it over and over. I'm not perfect. I do make mistakes, and I've said it. I've mentioned it. I don't think there's anybody on earth that doesn't make mistakes. And if somebody says that they don't or can't be man enough to admit that they can, I want someone real. I want someone, that's gonna, be on the same level as me. Oh, I can't. I'm trying to be, perfect like this guy. It doesn't exist. So, a lot of people are blowing sunshine up the wrong person's ass, and kissing the wrong people. And, you shouldn't have to kiss anyone or blow smoke or kisses up anyone's ass. You should be on the same playing field, regardless of where you're at. We're all in this for the love of the animals and with some guidance and hard work, you can do, if you want to be like where we are, you can do it. Don't let anybody, like purple shirt guy say, oh, don't do this. You should stay here. Cause fuck that, man. You know what? I don't give a fuck how big I am. I could be 5 times the size and the biggest in the world. And I'll still treat everybody, whether you're getting new into the game, you've been in here, I'll still treat you all the same because we're all fucking, we're all peers. We're all the same. I don't think I'm better than anybody. And anybody who's like that, you don't want to be around those type of people. You really don't. There's one person that, was always thought he was better.
I don't know who it is.
Yeah. Always thought he was better putting other people down. Meanwhile, he's trying to teach people how to do this. Meanwhile, he's never had a fucking clutch. And he has other people's money and talks like it was his own. And I look at this guy and I'm like, really? Like, I don't like people like you. And I'm so glad I'm not associated with these people anymore. So, that's it, man. That's it.
Oh, look, Keys in the house.
Oh, look, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I love it. Look at this, man. What's going on? All these people popping in and out. Respect. I thank you for giving us some of your time when you can.
Please smash the like button too. Helps us.
Totally agree. Alex been on MC for 3 years. Holy shit, it's been 3 years. Yeah. And
I remember when you first launched at the old place.
Yeah. And Sean's been on forever, and I mean it's awesome. I messaged him a few times and said, hey man, like he's too, he's Mr. Bigwig in his position now, going on fancy trips paid for. He's busy doing his thing. No time for me anymore. He's the big dog. No time for Billy anymore. I'm like, hey man, let's head on a phone call. Yeah, I'm too busy. I got this. He's going to rock concerts. Like he's just having a good time.
Yeah,
and I'm happy.
He's living life.
I'm here when you need me, bro. Don't forget about the little people. But no, man, Sean's been fucking amazing. And it's great. Look at this, man. All the love, Chad, I've been on long enough that I don't get any merch anymore. I'm going to do a new rollout too. There's a lot of different stuff. So let's see. Let's rock and roll. Florida born, 2 years. Look at you guys. I got so much love from you guys. And what's awesome about it is, our top 2 tiers, man. I can't say enough about it, man. It's fuck. We got a nice bunch of people with a lot of experience, a lot of different ways, different animals, different things, different opinions, and we all come in and throw it on the table. And no one's like, oh my God, you work fucking Monarch? Oh, you're an idiot. Ultramel's better. Oh my God, you don't cut eggs? You're stupid. Oh, you do this? No. Throw it all on the table. Cool. It's phenomenal. And we're all there to support and give opinions. And I would do it this way. You know what? That's good, but I think this might be better. And it's great. We have this thing called the chopping block. I thought it was a recipe for disaster. Like, holy fuck, it's fucking amazing. So speaking of that, it's got to be this Friday. Or is it when? I got to do something. I got to figure out what we're doing. Is it Wednesday or Friday this week? But anyways, Lily, what is going on? What's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. Hardwick stopped doing snake videos. Thanks God. Patreon discounts for the win. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, we should have Austin go over the list too. We should get you on, but he's always busy at night. He's not going to stay up until 1 a.m. like us sick fucking bad. Well, some of us are 3 a.m. And I'm back here at 8. And he's like, why you look so tired? I did 5 hours sleep though. You're on till 3. Yeah. Let's see. Oh my God. Ready? Oh, Sean. Oh my God. Of course he had to show up at the end. Fucking, no, like this. Rock, no, I think it's like this. Yeah, it's like this. Rock on. What's going on, Shane? Always first, man. I love it. Small town in the house. Thank you, Keys. Appreciate it. Yeah, he doesn't have time to talk to me. You know why? You know why Sean doesn't have time to call me anymore? Because he's always busy. Oh, did it? Did I just see a fly walk over the lens, or am I tripping? It might be some of that, that water break stuff you're having. Maybe, I don't know. I didn't see it. Could be though. Thank you. That's Drake's enclosure. I'm going to do some stuff, put some greenery in it and do a few other things in it, but he loves it. He's just, he's all over the place. And oh, here's Trevor, 2 years and met great friends with Patreon, even though Billy likes, of course he threw that in there. Of course I like Nate better. Well, what's not to like, but nah, Trevor, you were awesome. And, it's great. The things that Trevor and I have done in the last few years, it's such an awesome connection. And he trusts in me on this side and I trust in him on other stuff. And it's fucking been amazing. And so many things to come down the road. And it's awesome. I'm really happy that we met. And, you guys instill your trust in me and Nate. And, and I know, several times that we've talked or done things, I know I have helped next level. And it's little tiny things, and people don't realize it. Some of the little tiny things that make the biggest fucking, but I'm glad to help in any way with you guys and mentor you and call yourself a friend. And it's amazing. No, you don't have to buy a snake to come visit the facility. It's by appointment only. So we'd like to know when you're coming certain days. Like, if you're in town and it's feeding day, come on over. Like, I don't mind showing you guys, Chad was here. Chad came down. He was here for a day and a half, a full day. And half in the morning before I drove him to the airport. And
saw feeding day.
Did he see feeding day?
Yeah. Yeah.
He was here feeding day, clean day, ultrasound day. Like we do everything. I'm all over the place on the phone doing this. We fucking work, man. Like it's crazy. Today I did a lot of stuff in the morning, and then I had to come in. I had to do all the geckos and some of the isopod stuff, and I cleaned. I made some tubs, and I started drilling some stuff. Did some stuff at the back. Did some minor feeding. Did some stuff on the computer. Made a couple calls. Paid some bills and stuff, and it's crazy. Always working, but definitely come on by and I need y'all back in front of the sticker wall for egg cutting. That room's being changed. I'm actually taking all the sticker wall and I'm moving it from that room and I'm putting it out here. It's already started. It's coming out here. A lot of changes are coming. We're going to do a sort of a new type of video of the changes around here. So I don't really, because that's why when I did the top 2 tiers, I sometimes feel bad because I get tied up or busy and stuff, and I'm not even giving them all the time that I need to, even though I do get caught up in this and that. It's like I don't have the time, and that's why it's a benefit for the higher tiers, it's something that it's not one and done. I was on the phone with someone that's in the chat for about an hour and a half before my chat yesterday. I gave him a call, talked for about an hour and a half, answered the question, just talked, and send me the list. This is how you do it. And I'm gonna get a chance to look later in this week to look at the list, give him a call back. Now we look at the list. Why did you do this? What do you think about this? Here's some suggestions. Okay, looking at this and speaking to you and what your goals are and what you want to do with your budget, time, space, etc. This is some recommendations. Now you go and look, think about these recommendations and everything we talked about tonight, and start making adjustments if you feel that everything I said, and then I call it homework, and then they'll send it back. And I've spent in a month about 12 to 15 hours with one person, and now I speak to them maybe once for an hour or two every couple months. So it's a lot of time, and sometimes it's like, wow, not this weekend, but the weekend before, on was it the Saturday or Sunday, I spoke to 4 people for 8.5 hours. That was pretty much my whole day.
Holy shit.
For my Patreon people for 8.5, 2 hours, and you guys know who you are. And there's still a bunch of people I still have to catch up on, So I can't, it's not fair to those people, and I don't have the time even for that, but I make the time, and I'm working more on that. And once a couple things around here get done, my time's going to be a lot more into Patreon. And I even said on the live 2 weeks ago, my time I want to put into Patreon and the people on there, because they're serious. Here on YouTube, we'll put out the videos, but I'm not trying to make videos. I'm not, that's what my Patreon's for. I'll still, give my love, and we'll do things, some of the different segments, MC pick of the week. We'll do Mail Mondays if we get enough mail. We'll still do egg cuttings and some updates. But my effort is into Patreon, and that's where it should be. And I'm getting older, and my time ain't, I really definitely want to put, my time and effort into, what I should, and the people that I think really deserve it and really need it. And I love seeing them, because, like I said, it's like family. I definitely want to be around them and put more, effort and talk and be in that circle more than people. I have no fucking idea, who they are, So what's up, Full Tilt? Canadian in the house? Maybe. So I've got to, I don't even know if I can make Tinley this year. I got to wait and still get another piece of paper in and then send it all in. I need a U.S. waiver to enter the U.S. now. Never needed it for 32 years. And, the last time I went to Tinley in October of 19, flew into I think it's O'Hare, and got red flag, pulled me over to put me on the next plane back, tell me I need to get a waiver. And of course, me slacking and not having time, just like me having a hernia for 3 years and haven't got it done. I'm slacking. So I really got to get that done. So I definitely, I'm working on it. But once I do get it, I'm going to be in there. Like, you guys are going to go, fuck, man. I wish this guy, went back to Canada. Love that visit. It was awesome to meet you, Chad, and being here and hanging out. And we did the barbecue too, didn't we? Yeah, we had the barbecue, and he was the one that showed us how HP was made. Remember? The hot sauce and the ketchup and Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Yeah. You got to get up here, my man. Definitely, man. I love everyone coming up.
Have some steaks.
Billy's Days got 37. I wish they did, you know, but unfortunately they don't. But I do go. So we got like 10, 15 minutes, guys. Let's do this.
Questions?
So let's do this. Let's give a shout out. Let me do black, green, Herb Social. Let's do red. Red looks good. We'll do the red. And, you know, we'll do that. Go back to the comments. ATV side hustle. Like it. Good afternoon from Southern Cali. Love hearing the no BS real talk. That's how it should be. You know, if I don't like a certain gene or I don't like I'm going to say I don't like it. Doesn't mean you don't have to. And that's the funny thing is everyone's so fucking divided. Oh, you're not on Ultima. Oh, I can't talk to you. Oh, you do this. Oh, I can't. Fuck. Oh, you use racks. Oh, we can't talk. Fuck, man. It's crazy. All the division and it's nuts. You know, do what the fuck you want to do with your animals as long as, you know, the animals aren't neglected, you know, and do things your way. It's not fucking simple. So we didn't talk about it. So, you know, we're working on it now with the, we've been working on the enhancer because there's more of it. And we have the original one that started it all from 2000 and I think it's 2000 or 2002. But, you know, that girl, we have the shed from her that's in the testing center and all the other ones I've made. I've got a lot of DG also. And, you know, so we'll see, but it's probably going to be the same. But, you know, it's just crazy how visually they're so different. So, you know, and even how it comes, you know, even if it is the exact same, I'm still keeping my DG shit away from my enhancer because I love my enhancer stuff. It looks like DG hypo stuff, you know. My DG stuff that I hatched, I have to look at it twice to see, you know, I like DG. I have a lot of it, but I prefer the enhancer better. Whether it works the same or how the same, I have no idea, but I'm still doing exactly the same. You know, I have sold so many het enhancers that have made het enhancers. I've sold enhancers to people in the US and even here in Canada that have bred it to DG and have made fucking, you know, it
works like a recessive.
It's fuck, like, you know, oh, but what about this and what about that? I don't know. I mean, it's great for the testing companies. You know, I'm just going to do the exact same shit I've always been doing, you know, but, you know, we can learn stuff and learn things that's great about how we thought it was. And now it's a little different, but I'm still doing it. And most people are going to do it the exact same way.
And if you think about it, over like the last 10 to 15 years,
20,
it's been used. Nobody's ever come on and said, oh, this is happening to me. I'm not making DGs or I'm not making enhancers. Mostly everyone's been producing head to head, been making them visual to visual. All of them come out enhancer DG, a head to a visual. Half of them come out at least. So the way it's working, I don't think anything should happen to the project. I think it's still going to go push on strong. And
yeah, I mean, you know, you can't beat the science, but then the science is also not 100%. I want to see where this, you know, DGC is, you know, and what, like, you know,
once they get like a full understanding of it.
Joshua, there's a man I got to call too soon.
Oh shit.
He's on my shit list of people to call. I'm going to start doing it. Just got to get some time, man. It was crazy, but I'm getting there. The list is getting there. And it's funny. That's another thing too on the Patreon. Like, you know, I'll talk to somebody and I figured, oh, you know, it's going to be an hour and fucking 2.5 hours in. It's like, okay, man, I've talked soon. Well, shit, I could have put two other calls in, but that's how it is. It's not like, okay, go. 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Okay, bye. No, I want people to learn and retain. I don't want it to be like a job. I want to talk to people, get to know them, laugh. I mean, it's awesome. Anybody that's been on a phone call with me knows, and I like to give them homework. I like listening to them. It's not about what I want them to do with their collection and, oh, you should do this. And I listen to what they want, their budget, their goals, what they want to do, and I help them achieve their goals. And in the meantime, I hear what some of their past, where they work, how they got it. I mean, it's great. It's amazing, and the group of people that we have, it's fucking awesome. And anyone that's on the top 2 tier, they come on. It's like, oh my god, this is so cool. We got a big network of people to reference that have a lot of experience, and it's just awesome. I mean, it's just great. But at any rate, so. I was just reading something like that. So weird visuals dump pets that act like visuals or something. Yeah, it's a little more complex than that. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there. We're going to learn a lot more. And it is cool. I've always said that, with this genetic testing, we're going to learn a lot more about this stuff, than we thought. We just said, oh, it works like this, so we'll call it like that. Like monsoon. Oh, it works like a recessive. Well, it does, but we can also see some of the hets. Is it a real recessive, or is it like this, or who knows? Because look how hard it is. How many people, remember, from het to het? 9 eggs, 1 in 4, miss. Look how many times we've tried. 5 eggs, 6, 7 eggs we're missing. 1 in 4. How? Could be the same fucking thing. It would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to find a lot of shit out. That's what's so cool. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, brother. I hope all's well too, man. And it's great. Was it on, I think it was last week. Yeah, it was last week. Yeah, because you were here, remember? Yeah. He won the animal from the Patreon.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's giving him eggs. Awesome. Pastel Freeway. I love it. So we have sheds in. The problem is I only have like 3 or 4 visuals, and it's the same test going in. And we have a larger sample size of other stuff. I am working on getting some other monsoon sheds in as well. So, we're working on a bunch of different things. So there's a lot of stuff. I don't know exactly, but we've got probably 10 or 11 more that RGI may have. They just haven't announced it. But I'm not sure how they're rolling it out, or if they have it, they're rolling it out. So I don't know. But, we've had a lot of stuff before they've announced it. So I don't know. We are trying. We are working on opening up a Canadian company, and even if, RGI does come into Canada and does it here, we're going to have a second, another one too. Competition's good. So we'll see, right? Like, if it works, it works. I just want to be a part of something that is, good for the hobby, that, is a positive thing for the hobby. And we'll see where it goes, But can shed tests pick up on the recessive vs non-recessive, like monsoon? Pick up on recessives versus non-recessives? Can check.
No idea.
Can shed tip pick up recessives versus? Well, you'll be able to tell if it is an actual recessive. You'll be able to see a visual form, and then the het version, just like you can with clown and pied and ultramel, But it could come out like the DJ. We don't know, right? That's why we got to wait. Yes, you can. I've kept my ball pythons on aspen chip for about 5 years. Back in the, I'd say from 2007 to 2011, maybe 2012, I did aspen, chipped aspen. Yeah, it's been almost 7-8 years now when we started this. Like, we I believe are the first to ever do this. My sheds were the ones that were used to discover Pied, and Alan, from the University of McGill, published it, and that's when, oh my God, you can do this, and the door started opening and rolling. I still do believe it's still a lot. It's still really early. There's still going to be a lot of stuff we're going to find, and we'll go from there. So. Well, we're going to find that out, right? Like we once we find it and know where it is and how to locate it, we can see how it is, right? Like we expected DG to be our recessive, and we found out that it's not. Could be the same with Monsoon. Could be the same with Puzzle. It could be the same with a lot of things. Yeah, I wouldn't use aspirin. Costs you a hell of a lot, but your snakes won't have headaches. I mean, Aspen, good for headaches though. Yep. I had problems with Aspen getting moldy, trying to keep it moist enough for sheds. Yes. So when I did have it in my small little room, I had humidifiers, filling those fucking things up all the time because I had a big one, but twice a day I'd have to fill the fucking thing up, in the morning and then at night. So it would last. I think it would go for 10 or 12 hours. But, so 9:03, guys, 9:03. It is that time. So I'm going to put this up here. I'm going to give ARS Cajun some love. And I'm going to do this here. We'll talk for another 4 or 5 minutes. Thank you for being a part. Love all the support and you guys hanging out with us. And all amazing. So many cool people have been popping in and out tonight, like unexpected. It's pretty awesome. So, any Gopher Cocoa vendors in Cali? Not yet. We do have 3 new suppliers coming out, but I'm working on it. We are looking for distributors. So if anybody wants to, look into being a distributor for Gopher Cocoa, it's price comparable right to your door, just like the Rep the Chip and Cocoa Blocks and a few others. It is, it's not as cheap as some of the product, but look at the tests that are being done. It's one of the top ones. So you quality, man. I'll never use anything else because it is the best out there that I've used, and I've used pretty much all of it except for the pre-made 50 bags. But I like, the small, blowing it up when I need it and adding the water and everything else. But I'm having an expo. We have an expo this week, and I'm going to do this too. So it's funny because last time, let's see how it goes. So I did a sale. Anything under $3,000 on Morph Market, buy one 50% off, buy two 50% off, and anyone after, you get 75% off. And like 2 people jumped on it. I don't get it. Maybe I don't have enough killer stuff on there. Now, if it was the higher end stuff, fuck, I'd be broke. I mean, it would fly out the door. But anything under $3,000 now, let's see how it goes. The less I can take and to go to the show. But buy one for 50% off, get the next one 75% off. So every animal you buy, you get the first one at 50% off, the next one at 75%. You want a third one, you pay 50%, the fourth one is 75% off. See how that goes. I want to move some animals. And if you want to buy a whole bunch, let me know. Make a package deal for you. But I want to move some stuff because I got a whole bunch of new stuff I want to post. I want to get rid of the old. So, what's this? Be safe, everyone. Just be like the fat girl at the prom. I'm just glad to be here. Y'all have, oh my God, Bear. You're welcome, Mike G. I know. I still have it there. It gives me a reminder. 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. I'm still looking. I just haven't had time. tomorrow, hopefully we can do it. So I love that. Or hets. Yeah, I definitely do. I just got to see which ones I have and which ones I'm willing to get rid of. And, yeah. I don't know what the going rate on a sunset male is. That sounds really cheap. I'd make sure I buy it from somebody that, is legit. I personally don't like sunset because of the projects I'm in. I don't think it's a gene that adds any value to what I have yet. I am waiting to see what a sunset ultramel pied looks like. I think that is going to be the shit of the shit. But we'll see, right? But right now, I just keep adding stuff to make the projects I have, but definitely make sure it's from a legit source. That does sound a little cheap. I don't really know because I'm not really in the sunset game, so I haven't followed it. But there you go. Orner Exotics. We're just talking about Rep the Post earlier. So for the week, yes, for the week, you buy one animal 50%, get the next one 75% off. So every animal you buy at 50%, you get the next one 75% off. That should move some animals, hopefully. No, you're going to kill it. Look at that. If I add my Patreon discount and try to make it at 1 at 75, get the second one. Trying to kill me, bro. I mean, I love y'all on my Patreon, but I don't love you that much. Yeah, and if we're all family, why are you trying to screw me over? Oh my God. Billy Patreon's the best. We get free snakes. I don't know how he does this. Oh my God. You guys are awesome. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out. Equal or lesser value. Yeah, I'll buy the $100 snake at 50% off, and I'll get the $2,900 one at 75. Yeah, at equal or lesser value. Thanks for clarifying that, Mike. I'm gonna be spitting all over the place. Awesome. So, oh yeah, I forgot. You can ship, can't you? Florida born, I think, can ship anywhere in the U.S. I'm pretty sure. I know him, and I think Jersey Balls are shipping, and even Crux. I just don't know if they're only shipping locally. I don't really know, but we will eventually get more distributors in. We've got another shipment going out. We have a shipment that went out last week, so there's 2 more, 3 more shipments going out next week, I believe. So it's picking up, man. It's picking up. Thanks, my man. Let's see. Later. Chad. Oh, all over the U.S. There you go. That's another thing too. I got to start, getting more, promoting the stuff. I'm not sure yet. Probably when I have time for one. When I after the expo, so next week, we have probably another 100 or 200 animals that we have to get pictures and priced. But if there's something that you see on a clutch that we do an update on YouTube, you can always reach out if it's not posted. If you're looking for certain things, message me, like Brittany, message me and say, hey, this is what I'm looking for, especially my Patreon people. I've got a lot of dreamsicle stuff. I've got some adult stuff. I got a lot of stuff that I'm revamping and chopping on my end. So, reach out. So awesome, man. I love seeing this. Thanks for the live. Made my 2-hour drive go by fast. I'm glad, drive safe. Smitty, finally see ya. Hope you've been here long and listening. My man Ryan, what's going on, brother? Wills, Heli Heat says, Crux, where I got my Gopher Coco, they only ship one at a time. Oh, yeah, because I guess the weight. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing that sucks. Message directly for better pricing. A lion, it comes in Wednesdays. He pops in here now. He's still doing all of the videos. It's Wednesday. Yeah, he's coming in this Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. And we'll see him, you know, if you're coming to the show at the expo, he'll be at our table. He'll have animals for sale. Same with a lion. Same with a lion. Wow, man, you're getting really thin, man. You're changing. Your whole looks different. The lion's working really hard. Look at him. I can't even recognize him anymore. Austin and the lion, myself, maybe even Jaffe and Alex from Coma Flux will all be at the table. So if you're at the expo this Sunday, come on by, say hello. And, you know, I try. I mean, I try. There is a lot of stuff that we're doing. I do have a lot of stuff that I want to downsize. There's a lot of stuff that I'm planning for. So lots of stuff. I have a lot of cool projects, even some high-end stuff. Even the hurricane stuff. I've got so much, but I have a lot of it in different things that I don't need at all. I don't know. Like I said, I do not know. Look at this. There we go. Good night. Have a great night. Trevor and Caleb, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part. And thanks for being awesome. So, yeah, that's that. 9:12. We out. I would normally hit that little beat, but I don't have it on here. I've been slacking. I got to get it on for next week. But everyone, be safe. Have a wonderful rest of the week. Hopefully, you guys take advantage of my sale. I need to move some animals. You know we're on at 9. Why would you even try? I wonder if they're on at 9:12. Like, what the fuck, Matt?
Yo, Matt, how was the gym? No, you know what happened?
No. Do I want to know?
You got caught waiting for the bus, I bet, Ian. And then you got rush hour. It takes him 2 hours to get to the gym after, then 2-hour workout. You probably just got home.
Wow. Ciao. Peace out. Have a good night. Alex, hit me up in a couple days, maybe even tomorrow, and maybe I can get myself and Alex working on that. Andrew, good night. Powerhouse, Solar Zanos. Slacking ain't easy. Oh, yeah, it is. It is, unfortunately.
Too easy.
Good night. Good night. Love y'all. No outro. So, you know what we do? Hold on, ready?
Don't do it.
I am going to do it.
Good night, everybody. Have a good night. Have a great rest of the week. So put the headphone on and you can talk too. It's pretty cool. Everybody, this is probably better than the outro. The outro is pretty cool, right? Good night. Be safe. Love you all. Keep, chasing your dreams. Chad, keep eating a dick. EAD, buddy. Chad. EAD. This is awesome. Oh my God. It's crazy, right? Put the auto-tune one on. But this is way better than the outro.
Now, oh my God. Chad EAD, buddy. Chad, you have been summoned. What's that, EAD? We need the outro back. No, this is better, Alex. Chad, you wanted to be a big breeder? Sell your soul. Sell your soul, and you can be a big breeder. This is crazy. What's this one?
Go ahead. Oh, this is the microphone thing.
Here we go. Alvin's and the Chipmunks. Yeah, wicked. Go ahead. Say something.
I don't like this one either.
You suck. You suck.
Chad sucks.
EAD. EAD.
What did Chad comment over there?
What's that? Laugh out loud. This shit is funny. It is. It's crazy. This is better. EAD. Matt shows up. Sounds like the Bergman internet. This shit's funny. I'm dying. Austin and the Chipmunks. What about Billy? Billy and the Chipmunks. I guess, yeah, Austin. Austin and the Chipmunks. This suits? You mean shit.
Oh, we have to get off this. Look what Chad said.
What did he say?
He said EAD chipmunks or Alvin. I'm getting out of here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at Tom. What the hell did I come back to? This reminds me of early YouTube.
Oh no.
Bye. Bye, Carol Roy. Can you imagine the whole MC like this?
We should
Oh my
actually do
God.
it. We should do it one time.
No, can't do that.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, so you do this and then you do that and you put them together and you get that.
Imagine a rant like this.
No, it can't happen.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do the rant like this.
With me what? Oh my god. Sing country roads. No, can't. Chipmunk Billy rant. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah. Oh my god, Mike G. My whole family is dying laughing right now. Oh my god. Boo. Yeah. We can't do all the requests. But this one I like. Ready?
Optimus Prime is in the house. Decepticons. Oh my god. It's pretty crazy. It is awesome. I mean, you just talk normally and it just alters your voice. It's pretty crazy. Sounds like Billy one day he'll go through puberty. Oh, this is crazy, but it's pretty cool. So sounds like two teenage girls going to town. Not this one. Crazy. Sing Country Roads. You wanna? Oh, I don't know that song. I don't listen to country music. Oh my god. Oh, I think a rant with this one would be having people cry. I think that was the other one. Is there other ones? Oh, what did I do? Yeah, no, there is other ones. Yeah, there's other ones, but just. Oh, that's not the one I want to see. Selector rewind. Oh no. This is the one that I should be using. But no, this one here, ready? When I mother, son of a mother. It's pretty cool. This one?
This one. Oops. Wasn't there more last time? No.
I swear there was.
Yeah. There was
This is
more
the
last
best
time.
one. So, longest outro yet. Yep. Still EAD, buddy. EAD. So, everyone have a great night. Thank you for putting up with us. The total went down really fast.
I don't believe 71 people are still here listening to this. You guys are bored.
Yeah, no, they're just awesome. True supporters. Woo! It's crazy.
Oh, it's
Good night,
2:20.
Tom. Peace out.
2:20 in the morning. Jeez.
Yeah, he's over in Europe.
Jeez.
Over in the UK, I believe. So, deceptions mount up. I'm not going to go there. Nobody's going to mount up around you, okay? Not even the Decepticons. No one is mounting up around you, Chad, okay?
Whoa, look. Yo, Matt just messages me. He's like, yeah, buddy, just finished cooking a succulent meal. It's a chopped up
talks
hot
like
dog and it's some rice. Yeah, Chad would eat that.
How is that a succulent meal? Who talks like that?
Look at this succulent meal.
That's
wait,
crazy.
sorry.
That's crazy.
Yo, where do you go to chef school, Matt?
Yeah, but you know what I don't understand? Who talks like that? Has anybody here out of the 65? We're dropping fast. We're dropping fast.
I swear,
65 people.
isn't a succulent like a type of plant?
It is, yeah,
Like-
it is a type of plant. But who's ever said, "Hi, everybody, I can't get back to you right now. I'm having a succulent." I can't even say the fucking word.
Succulent.
Succulent meal.
Yo, if Chad says succulent, I'm running.
Yeah, we're all running. Oh my god. Who uses the word fucking succulent? I'm having a succulent meal.
Is
I'm
he even
eating a
watching
succulent meal.
anymore?
I don't know. Matt, are you still here? Are you enjoying your succulent meal? My God, crazy. Who the hell says succulent? What the fuck? Did you just, I bet you he has an app that gives you a word of the day so that you can pretend that you're smart. And then you say, like, you know, a big word in a sentence, and then you use it for the rest of the day. Succulent. I don't even think I've ever said that word before. But I'm making it up for it now. I've said it probably 40 fucking times. Succulent, succulent, succulent. This is awesome. So, this shit is ridiculous. It is. It is crazy. There's Charlie. Hi, guys.
Oh,
Thanks
look at
for
that.
visiting.
Massey morph.
What did he say? For sorry, the other people that
Yeah, we
left
have
the
more people coming in now. Look at that. 66. They're good. Oh, like, what the fuck? They're still alive?
This is crazy. Oh my God. Wonder what tomorrow's word of the day is. Oh my God. This is hilarious. Succulent. Who says that? I still can't get over that. Sorry, I'm just making my succulent meal. Succulent meal. Oh my God. Kid snippets. I don't know that one. Kid snippets. Oh, here he is. So glad I didn't miss this. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Matt. Yeah, everybody look at his name, okay?
Matt's Noodles.
It's Matt Snoodles. So Snoodles.
Matt's
That's what we've been calling him lately.
I get it because you said that earlier.
Yeah, I
You
did.
said Matt's Noodles, and I
I did
didn't
on the
catch
YouTube
on.
video.
I know, but I
Yeah.
didn't catch on until now.
That's his company name, Matt's Noodles.
Matt's Noodles. Oh my God.
Love you, Matt. His birthday just passed. Everybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
On the
happy birthday.
weekend.
Yeah, he had a crazy party.
Apparently.
That was pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's what you said. You didn't get home until what, 5?
Yeah.
Married life. Everything's succulent when I.
Oh no.
Damn! Shots fired. Pooh! Pow pow! This is awesome. We gotta do the whole live like this. We might have 5 people, but who gives a fuck? This is awesome. Oh my God.
Kind of tripped me out a bit.
Yeah.
Kind of scared my voice gonna get stuck like this.
Succulent hellfire. Oh, now we're just getting ridiculous. Anyways, you guys are awesome. Love y'all. Peace out. We out.
EAD, Chad. Have a good night,
EAD.
Matt's Noodles.
Yeah, Matt's Noodles. You gotta change that name, Matt. You can't be Matt's Noodles because we're gonna call you Matt Snoodles. So, oh my God, look who just showed up. I can stop laughing. Now you can't. You can or you can't. Make up your fucking mind. Holy fuck.
Oh, is
Come
that-
on, Adam.
is that-
Make up your fucking mind.
is that
Can you
Brandon?
laugh or can you stop or can what the fuck? This is funny. There you go. Later, chipmunks. Peace. Peace out, bitches. Love you all.
Oh, we have 71 now. We're even going higher.
How is this even possible? This is crazy. But we have to
72?
go. I have shit to do. I
have to
gotta
go to
eat.
sleep. It's past my bedtime.
Yeah, so thank you again for tuning in and staying. 72. It's going up. It's crazy.
Oh, no.
Only us would do
3 of
this
them are like,
stupidness.
fuck you. They just left.
Huh?
3 just left.
3 just left. Haters. Oh my God. Need us this weekend. Message me, let me know how many, and I'll bring it and I'll leave it out in the truck. So, what?
I don't know. It didn't sound right.
It didn't sound right. Oh,
Wow.
the enclosure. Wow. Ooh, trippy. Ah. I can definitely laugh now. Awesome. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why didn't we just fucking end it? Why do I have to see this shit? My
Good
god,
night, Chad.
Chad. Oh boy. See you next week. Thanks. Appreciate it, guys.
Have a good night.
Good night. Good night. We out. Peace. It's cool. Bye.